All right, y'all, so today is going to be a little different. We're going to try and knock out a little bit of that brush that we gave an estimate. So yeah, we won that bid actually. So I'm going to try and knock out a little bit of it. They need something done immediately, but we're up here at Home Depot, as you can see. We're going to rent a walk behind brush cutter. I never used it before, but we'll figure it out. And we're going to try and figure out how to get this brush cutter above the ramp. You'll see when we get over to Carvana. Well, they have like a little border, those freeway borders. We're going to see how we're going to get that ramp over it. I think I got a way. I might get a, I might back the truck up, get a ramp, put it on the walk behind on the truck bed, take it off the truck bed with the ramp over the barrier. That's what I'm hoping to do, y'all. But we'll figure it out when we get there. We're gonna rent it for 1 day. If we need it for longer, we'll just do that, but we'll see what happens when we get there. So please like and subscribe. This should be a good video. More to come. All right, y'all, so we at the Carvana location. We got to clear this brush. This is the first area I'm gonna try and tackle. Looks crazy, y'all. Take in mind, this is my first time. This is my first time clearing brush, y'all, so I'm a rookie at this. We got an area back there too. But you see this border, we gotta get over this border. So I figure I set some ramps up over here. You can see, seems legit. So the goal is I'm gonna get it on these ramps. I'm gonna set it on top of here, the border, for a second. And then it's a small fall, but I think I can set it on top of here, set the ramps up again, and take it on down. So that's my hope. Hopefully that works. But we're gonna try it. It's a border going all the way around, so there's no access point anywhere, so nobody can steal a car. But seems legit. We're gonna try it out. All right, now I got it over there. We made it over. Now today, we're gonna try and tackle these areas. It look kind of bad back here, y'all. But we're gonna knock this out. I canceled all my other jobs for today. I didn't pick up any new jobs on the app. So we're gonna focus on getting this all knocked down. Look, y'all, this is a big hill right here. Don't know what's in it, but we're gonna knock it down. And then we got another area up here too we're gonna take down. You'll get Carvana looking nice again, y'all. So we're gonna knock all this down. Hopefully this area over here takes me about an hour. Then we can move to the next. Well, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna take about 2 hours because it look kind of crazy. For perspective, I don't know if you can see. This me, and this everything's about, I would say about a good 4 or 5 feet. We got some that's about 7, 8 feet tall weeds. So we'll see what this machine does. Hey y'all, I just wanted to update you on what I got done so far. So I got some of that hill done. I got this whole back area leveled out. We pushed it back pretty far to the fence line over here. Looks pretty good over here. Most of that hill is done too. So we're gonna hit this spot right here. That little walk behind working pretty good. But we're gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna give you some more views. right, y'all. I think I found another method right here. Hopefully this works. Oh yeah, baby. All right, so that worked, but let me show you the area. We did that entire hill right there. Did over here. We finished in this section over here. I'm out of breath. That hill killed me. We did all of that. We pushed it all the way up to basically where the tree line is over there. And then up to the fence line over here. This hill, I don't know in the video if it shows it, but it's really steep. It's pretty tough. That what got me, that got me tired right there. Going up and down that hill. Now, this is the small section we had to do. This is the small section we had to do. So now we're gonna move on to the bigger one. I'll see you when we get over there.